What is up, everybody? Oops, we might want to actually go to that. What is up, everybody? Welcome to 2026. Welcome back to Chicken Bone Alley. I am your host, I guess, David Rogers. Here with
Connor Lee.
Connor Lee.
Ready to go.
He's back.
Back again.
And as always, our good buddy, Racing Jason. What's up, man?
What's going on with you, man?
Oh, it's a Monday. It's better than last Monday. We actually, and I had told Connor this, and I kind of forgot I told him this. We had talked about doing a show last week after the bash. Well, Connor shows up here. I was still at work. I forgot to tell him I was still at work.
That's what I told him. I said, that means you must have had a busy day.
Yeah, it was rough. So, so we're here today.
So you scheduled a meeting and didn't show up for the meeting.
My bad. I apologize. I texted him. I was like, dude, I'm sorry.
At least I live right down the road, so it wasn't that big a deal.
He didn't go too far. It's fortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So how was everybody's holidays? You have a good?
It did. It was a good time.
Good
Everybody was well.
Good deal. How about you? How was
Yes.
Christmas, New Year, all that good stuff?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Good.
Well, my Christmas presents came in the mail today, actually.
I see that. We got to talk about him here in a few minutes. There's some news going on with that. I hear. I'm not going to put this out. Well, I'm going to say this part because it's all over social media. But I hear there's already a leak as into who won it.
Oh, you talking about the Dodge thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that too.
Yeah, and it kind of lined it up with the ARCA test this past week.
I didn't know it was Tuss.
Yeah.
I didn't know. We'll talk about after.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. And Jason's like, who?
Man, I like that. Come on, talk to me, man.
Well, no.
Shoot, you know something I don't know. Come on.
I'll let you know.
You might enjoy it better if you don't know.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm glad. I wish I didn't know this now. It's not that, I don't like the person. I like the person if it's who it says it. If it's them.
Right.
I don't know. I don't have a clue. We'll see.
Do y'all know what channel this is going to stream on? Or anything?
Yes, it is going to be on Fox Sports on January 25th. I can't remember the time, right?
12, I think.
12 o'clock. Yep. I want to say, is that same day as when's the Clash?
I don't know, but
I think it lines up with
might
this.
be. Yeah, it might be.
It's on a Sunday.
Yeah. So I think it lines up with the Clash with Bowman Gray somehow.
Wow.
But the first episode will be, and we're talking about the Ram race for the seat real quick. First episode will be January 25th on Fox Sports. The remaining episodes, I'm not sure how many more there were, but they will be on the Ram YouTube page.
One more question. How many drivers, maybe y'all know this, how many drivers were involved in this
There's
altogether?
15 drivers.
15?
15 of them. And I'll give the whole rundown. I found out they finally put out who all of them are.
Wow. Okay, I'm curious about how many dirt guys besides Carson? Any of the late model guys?
The only one, I think.
Okay.
Dirt wise,
Or was there any more?
I don't know. I don't remember all. of them.
There's a couple people in there. I don't know who they are.
Some of them I might assume they were dirt because I didn't really know exactly who they were.
I'll
Her Salesy?
Nope.
No,
That's some names I would pick. I mean, we'll go in that in a little while.
Okay.
But let's. I guess we'll go in a little bit of chronological order. I guess. Since we were here last, we had the bash or Dillon Motor Speedway.
Yep.
They actually did some racing 3 days this year, which is a little bit unusual from years past. It has only been on Saturday and Sunday. They decided to add in a Friday. Stanley, what's up, man? Stanley Carr says, hello, Jason.
What's up, bro?
But anyway, I think there was the vintage cars. And was
Yeah.
the dirt cars?
I think the dirt. I think the
Friday?
dirt ended up getting moved, but I think the vintage did race.
Yeah, they were.
I didn't make it Friday.
I saw Mr. Archie took out
Yeah.
Little Ricky.
Oh no!
Spun him. I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Nah.
didn't hurt nothing. I mean, it was just.
It was funny.
I've been in that exact spot actually.
Oh, is that the day it rained, or was that Saturday?
No,
when
this
it
was
rained?
Friday. This was Friday, and then Saturday. See, and I hate it for everybody involved. I hated it for the track. Actually, Friday night, because of how bad the forecast looked, they put out
Yeah.
that they canceled Saturday. Well, all of a sudden, at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning, it was sun shining in Dillon. And all of a sudden, the rain chance went from like 60% to like 15%. I guess something just shifted a little bit. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not the weatherman. So they took down all the posts saying that, and they put up at like 7 o'clock that morning that they were racing as scheduled. But I think, they kind of were a little lenient with some people because I know there was people, because I had to go to Orangeburg. And I'm going to Orangeburg, and I'm passing Crown Vics coming that way.
Really?
Yeah, and that was at like 10
on
o'clock.
95? On 95?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So, anyway, well, then all of a sudden, I think it was about 2 o'clock or so. It started
probably.
raining.
Yeah.
It was, and I called our buddy Chad over there, and he's like, it's not even really raining. He's like, it's just like fog and mist, and it just kind of stayed around till, I guess, about 5 o'clock.
I think it was. They were drawing the track when I got there. It was probably about 5:30.
I got you. So, beyond that, tell us about it, Connor.
Yeah, I mean they were trying to get it in on Saturday because that was to do it all on Sunday would have been pretty tough.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that'd have been bad.
we'll start with Saturday. Everything was pretty far behind. I mean, nothing you can do about it. You just got to get it in. But the racing was really good actually. Let's see where we start. The Legends had a good race. Pretty clean. Relatively. The Challengers, obviously they had a really good race that came down to the end there. It was,
Relatively clean race.
It was
You
pretty clean.
You wasn't in it this year.
No, yeah. That's the thing. That's why it was clean.
The bad thing is Connor was on the receiving end of everything last year. But
There was some cautions, but it was they were able to get spread out pretty good. But that was a really good race. And let's see what else they had.
I was just glad your buddy from last year, he kind of fell
Yeah.
off at the end.
Yeah.
I was happy.
Our buddy Ethan, he qualified pretty good, and unfortunately his radio went out there.
That's what Chad told me.
Ended up getting spun out because he
Kirk,
didn't.
what's up, man?
didn't
Happy
know
New
the-
Year, man.
Yeah, so he got spun out there because he didn't have his radio wasn't working, so he had to come from the back. But they did a good job. Made it
I
back
was
up
looking
fourth.
at lap times, and if he'd have had track position, he could have.
He was flying. I think he had to kind of use it up, getting back through the field, kind of like I had to do last year. And but it was good. It was a good, really good race.
Good deal. Little Ricky won it.
Yeah,
Last lap deal.
Him and what's it, Clint King?
Yep.
King. Yeah, but they had a really good race. I mean, the last 40 laps, he was all. The 07 was all over him, and they kind of got rough at the end. But I guess that's just how it is for race for the win. But
All right. What I'm going to ask, and me and you've both put into this position, but let's say that race in particular. I can't even remember. Does that race pay more than?
It might be 1,000. I don't
I
know.
think so,
But when you
much
buy-
more.
Well, you got to buy 4 tires, so
Right. So you're probably coming out even, or actually even less.
Yeah.
Why does it seem like in the
They go
Challenger division?
Yeah.
Which I found out we'll be calling everything Challenger this year.
everything everywhere.
They can be Challenger this
Okay.
year.
Challenge.
Why does it get so rough?
No. I really don't.
I don't either.
I really do think, and I know this is kind of a stupid thing, but I think it just being so cold, so many cars together, those first couple of laps, just
Oh yeah.
that's the problem. You get outside 5 laps, it's really, nothing really happens
Yeah.
wreck wise.
Get some heat and tires.
I just think everybody just doesn't just enough for how cold their tires are.
I could see that.
But I don't know. And you just got to calm down a little bit too. Everybody's amped up, big race, whatever.
Big race. I guess it's first time you've been back in the car in a little while. I don't know. Here lately, it don't seem like it. It seems like a back to back still. We don't have an off season anymore.
Nope.
What else was Saturday night?
Let's see. They had
Was the Crown Vics that night?
Crown Vics, yes.
Pile of them too.
Oh my goodness,
Racing for $1,000 to win.
watching them come across the track, I was like, wow, this is crazy. I've been watching them for
We need
5
one.
minutes. I haven't seen the same one yet.
We need one.
Yeah, but we were there for the B main, and like I said, everything was kind of behind, so it was getting late. We didn't get to see the Crown Vic race. I think that's the one race I really did want to see, but it was cold.
I saw some highlights from it. They had a wad up down the back straightaway, but I think
That's-
other than that, it was fairly
Yeah,
tame.
I watched the B main. The B main had a little. That might have been that wreck in the back straightaway,
Might
unless they
be.
had another
Might
one.
be.
But the B main was good too. But the Crown Vic, shit, that was a home run for sure.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's the class. That is the
I mean, I think
that is the modern day street stop.
it was 45 or something, 45 to 50.
Was there that many?
Yeah.
Golly, had more of them than they had the street
I
stops.
mean, they had 20 something in the B main.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you've been over there and seen it on a weekly basis. I think they were running about 25 over at Sumter. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
Yeah.
That's weekly, and a lot of those guys came from Sumter.
I think he pulled the Sumter, the Lakeview, and wherever. I think Caraway might run them a little bit
Yeah.
or something, but he got them all there, and that was good.
Yes, sir.
Any challenge with the new challengers there? With the racing with the Crown Vics?
No, they're not doing none of that down there yet.
Okay.
That's
That one you
that
like
is a that is a Lancaster only thing right now. I don't.
I can't wait. I can't
Well,
wait, man.
I agree, but it's not a. I mean, I know we talked about it a little bit, but that's a V6 Charger that they're running, right?
I still think they can go a V8 boxy heavy Crown Vic. Or probably have to hit the brake a little bit going into the turns,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that Dodge probably just wide open.
It probably will, and that's what a lot of people say because that thing puts out like 300 horsepower for a V6.
Yeah,
So.
I can't wait, man. March. What is it? March. Let me look. The Red Rose Rumble, Dave. March.
Red Rose Rumble.
14th.
There you go.
Is that St. Patrick's Day?
No, 17th is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right.
But anyway,
Yes, Saturday was a good night, good racing, and then Sunday.
did you go back Sunday?
Yeah, we did go back Sunday. We went to the stand Sunday, and it was good. Everything was good up till the street stock. The street stock wasn't bad. We can get into that, but the Legends had a really good race. I mean, racing for the lead hard, not too dirty, and not too many wrecks or anything. So that was good. The mini stocks, of course,
Yeah,
that was kind of rough. I think that race should be maybe 50 laps or something, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. It was good, and I mean, a lot more of it was just cars braking than like wrecking, really.
We were watching it, and I told my dad during the race, I was like, "Yeah, I like the dude running. Was it 12? Number 12 that won? Wasn't that the number?
Yeah.
Because he parked beside us last year, I think it was, or we were down there, and I talked to him a little bit. I was like, "He's a nice guy." I said, "But I'm gonna tell you what." I think I'd put that one in a box right there because down the straightaway. He
Oh my
was
goodness,
so
it
much
was
faster
surreal.
than
He pulled.
everybody.
I mean, we're talking about like some of the best mini stocks.
Yeah,
in the Carolinas.
when you just
and he
pull
just
Robert Arch
2 car lengths,
down the straightaway,
It was crazy.
Yeah, something's wrong.
I was like, wow.
something is wrong.
Either I'm gonna tear him down or I'm gonna buy one just like it.
Exactly.
That
and
thing was a rocket.
yeah, and they got him in tick, and nobody even had to tear him down.
What was it? Fuel?
It was they were running E80. He was running E85 fuel in it, and had 6 degrees of camber in the right rear tire.
Right.
Oh man, the tire, the rear.
Yeah, it was a front wheel drive car.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
it didn't handle great, but when he finally got it pointed,
Yeah,
thing launched.
he just get it turned in the corner. When it turned, hang on.
Wow. How many dirt late models were there, Connor?
I think they said because they were supposed to run on Friday, and we were talking to Mr. Barfield was over at Chad's the other day, and I think he had 8 to 10 or something. But then when they got rained out, I think a bunch of them left, and they only ended up with like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that might be scrapped for too long.
Yeah, I think that. But I will say I did see where Ron said he is really. I guess he's watched them somewhere. The Outlaw late model.
Yeah, there was one or two of those there.
Yeah, he was like he'd really love some of that around here. I'm like, well, it's nothing but a straight rail car. I mean, it's like a super late model, but they run an 8-inch tire. It's what?
Is that the one with the real sloped nose?
Yeah. It looks
Okay.
like a look kind of like a early '90s dirt car nose almost.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. They're real big in Florida.
Yeah. They run them at
Five Flags.
Five Flags.
was it? What's the one at the first of the year?
New Smyrna.
New Smyrna.
Yeah.
New Smyrna.
They're big in
They-
Florida.
Smyrna.
Yeah.
They're big down there, and I like it too. And actually, up in Virginia, what was that? Dominion or something? They run a class of similar, but it's with a late model stock. They run the same thing. It's their Charger class, but they run an 8-inch tire, which it would be very similar to that.
Right.
8-inch tire be like a dirt modified.
Similar, yeah. I mean, it'd just be.
Wow.
It'd be
That'd
essentially
a
the same
handful.
tires that I mean, it'd be a taller tire, but it'd be essentially, same type tire that like the 4-cylinders and everything run on.
Wow, that'd be a handful there now. With that horsepower too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, well, that's the thing is you can't just stand in the gas, and or either put your
What we got going on?
we got blue lights or something. What we got?
No, 18 wheel. He's bogging down. Jay Brake. I don't know what he was doing.
Anyway.
Yeah, they had. I think they had a decent dirt field until they got moved or whatever.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, it
is
stinks. You
what it
can't do
is.
nothing with the weather.
Yeah.
I mean, but they did the best they could with all.
Oh yeah,
All right. Well, then they got into. I guess after that was the
marathon.
the marathon mass street stock bash, and it was a bash for sure.
Was it really?
Matt,
What's
up,
crazy
man?
is they really didn't tear that much up. Compared to usual, they just had
Yeah.
spin outs, just
Yeah.
spinning out, stop on the racetrack. It was.
Now the wrecks that they did have though.
They did tear some of them up. But I mean, to me, I feel like most of the cautions were just people just spinning out or stopping on the track or.
There's something, dude.
Just
It was a
going.
hundred, was it 100 laps?
I think they just went 100.
They just
laps
went
this
to
year.
100 laps this year.
Wow.
And it took. I looked at the other day. It was like 3 hours and 15 minutes or something like that.
It was forever.
It was a NASCAR 100-lap race. That's what it was.
From
3 hours for a street stock race.
Yeah.
they got to lap 40, pretty good. Maybe one caution, maybe two, and then from lap 40 on, it
Dude,
was
I'm
like,
about to start saying they about
2
need to
laps.
start doing like the Thanksgiving Classic, and after everybody gets a chance to pit if they need to, start counting caution laps.
I mean, they wouldn't run any laps, but yeah, maybe.
I mean, I hate it for them.
Yeah, that or go single file and just say we get spread, because it was rough. I mean, it wasn't a good product. I mean,
And it's not the track. There's nothing the track can do about it.
You can't make the drivers drive.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing the track can do about it other than throw a caution. I mean, that's all you can do.
Car spins out. What do you got? Throw the caution.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just I
You know
wish
how?
they would-
I mean, guys were racing for 15th like it was the
Oh yeah.
lead on the last
they were,
lap.
They were going to make it to the lead if they got
No-
that one pass.
Yeah, nobody was cutting anybody a break. It was rough for sure.
Yeah, one of them things. Bobby Tumbleston ended up winning.
Yeah.
Brought out another car, a street stock car that looked identical to the one he
Yeah.
had, and it was
Well-
identically as fast.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Well, I mean, you had that one time where both of the Jeff Sparks, Jeff Melton got up there with it. What did you think about that crash?
Dude, that was. I mean, it was. I think the 4 car could have gave a little bit there.
I think he got surprised that he was 3 wide and
I think he did.
kind of panicked up into the top. That was fixing to get interesting there. I really wish that wouldn't happen. Because they I don't know if they could have ran with Bobby, but I think they were the best cars to give him a run for his money.
No, Matt, I do not have truck ready. It's been a long, long week, or couple weeks actually. I have, dude. I ain't left work enough to work on anything. It'll be ready soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Sparks. That was a solid hit. No, I mean it didn't look. It looked like a bad hit. Don't get me wrong. It looked like a bad hit, but it didn't look absolutely ridiculous. But dude, he did you see the picture he put on Facebook? He put a picture on Facebook. It broke the roll cage in the car.
That's crazy.
The bar that goes over his head.
Wow.
And it pushed
The
it
halo?
and it pushed it into his helmet and busted his helmet even.
Great day.
What it did, I guess, when the car hit like left rear corner. Yeah, left rear corner of the car and bounced up in there. But what it did basically was fold the car and caused the roll cage to
Now,
Buckle a little
snap
bit.
and
Yeah.
buckle and yeah.
that's crazy.
So,
Yeah.
So is the car totaled?
oh yeah, that car's done.
Oh.
That car's done.
It was a wild one for sure. The
Yeah.
full moon was out, and it was.
That was.
But it's the bash, That's,
I
I hate
it's
to say
always
I hate to
great.
say it, but it's what you expect.
That's what we've come to expect every year at the Bash. So, I don't know. I mean,
It was a good time though. I mean, outside of really the street stock and the maybe the mini stocks were a little rough, but the Legends, the Challengers, the Crown Vics, UCAR, whatever else there was really good racing.
Oh,
it was a good
for
weekend for sure.
for sure.
And it's always good to see that many cars out there.
And I'll give it to him even on, especially the track. Man, I give it to Ron and his people over there. Even not getting started until I think races started about 6:30 on Saturday night. I think maybe even later than that.
No. 6:30 they probably got the track and they had to qualify everybody.
Yeah,
So it
they
was
were
probably
so
God.
done by.
it was
It was
like midnight
Mi-
when I left. They had the Crown Vic race to go. So
Yeah.
probably one.
yeah. So I mean, it's still
Still good.
considering
I mean, yeah.
how far they got pushed back. It was not bad at all.
No, it was. They did a really good job.
Because we have been there before,
Especially with having
in the
cars.
Bash, till 2:00 in the morning. There was nothing holding it up.
And, I mean that's why they really had to get it in Saturday. Because
Yeah.
I mean,
you can't do it.
you got to give the street stocks all the time. You can't on Sunday.
That's right.
But it was a really good weekend.
Oh, good. All right. Well, we got some other since we haven't been on here and all this stuff come out. Let's talk about that. What we brought up there at the first, the Ram Race for the Seat. I'm gonna pull it up. Man, I'm gonna tell you that is a cool deal that Colleague Racing, Ram, Dodge, that they are putting on. I mean, it's finally, they're at least going to have one truck that's about talent and not a chick.
What a great program they doing, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
For sure. Let me get it pulled up here so I can, I should already had it pulled up.
What an opportunity for a driver.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. And it was really cool because the first thing I saw on it was two of our local guys that are good buddies, Cody and Casey Kelly,
Oh,
got invited to come do it.
what?
Yeah. And then I looked, I was like, man, how many of these people have been on this show? And I'm looking, I'm like, about half of them.
Wow, that is freaking awesome.
So, anyway, let me run down the list real quick
Okay,
here.
okay.
Austin Beers, modified.
Okay.
Michael Christopher Jr., I'm not sure on him. Minnie Tyrell,
Okay,
Cody Kelly, Casey Kelly,
okay,
Carson Ferguson,
okay.
Cade Brown,
Okay, yeah.
Ryan Gimmel, not exactly sure on him. Chase Burrow,
Okay,
Jonathan Cash, there's another modified guy.
Modified, yeah.
okay, okay.
Tanner Reef, that's another one.
He's late models.
He late model?
Yeah.
He runs some late model stuff. Landon Huffman,
think.
Okay.
Grant Griesbach. I'm assuming with a name like that, he's got to be up north. I don't even know, but I'm just assuming. Anyway, and then Jared Fryer,
Okay.
late model guy, good late model guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
And Trevor Ward, other late model,
Okay.
asphalt late model guy.
Wow. How about that, man?
So that is That's really some cool names to get a chance. And if you haven't seen it, go check out Ram Race for the Seat on all of social media. Basically, what it is, I don't know, Connor, you're probably too young to remember it, but you've probably seen it. But you remember Roush back in the day had the Gong Show. Do you remember that? That was on Discovery Channel. You don't remember that?
I remember there was a show.
That is where let's see who all was in that. Carl Edwards was on one of them. I want to say wouldn't Travis Quapple in one of that or something?
What channel was this on?
That was on Discovery Channel. Had to be.
It's probably back when Rouse ran like 5 cars.
Yes, it was. It had to be like 2000, 2001.
Oh, wow.
No.
You gotta look that up. Eric
All right,
Darnell.
Dayton,
That's who
yes,
won
you
it.
did. Do you remember that show?
Andy just told me. Eric Darnell won that thing. That's who it was.
Eric Darnell?
Yeah.
I know that name.
Yep.
Dave, do you remember that show that came on mid 2000s? The guy's name was Hutchpeth, and he had a diversity program where he wanted to put a female behind a late model, the asphalt late model.
Isn't that what
And
turned
he had
into
that girl on there from Canada.
racing?
Maybe so.
I think that's what all turned into Danny O'Quinn Jr. Yeah, that's right. Danny O'Quinn Jr. won it, but they put Eric Darnell in the truck full time.
Oh wow, I didn't know
They were
that.
gonna put Danny O'Quinn in some. I think he went Xfinity, but he did Bush back then, but he didn't do near as much.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I vaguely remember a show. It has something to do with Peak, like the Peak sponsor, but it was kind of. It might have been part of the Rev stuff.
That might have been it. I
I
can't
don't know.
remember.
I don't think it would. I think it was a little bit more recent. Maybe not. I have to look at it. I just remember it was something where they would make them do like sponsorship stuff too, and like
I got you.
kind of different stuff. But it's a cool idea though.
Yeah, for sure. But what I'm seeing with this Ram Race for the Seat stuff, I mean, just by the little advertisement that they put out, look like they're going to be, because they can't do like they did back then, because back then they'd put them in an Xfinity car or a truck or whatever. Well, now you can't test anything. So they don't allow them to do that. So I know they're putting them in legend cars. I think they're putting them in some late model
I
stuff.
saw the late model with the Dodge nose on it.
Yeah.
That was kind of
Wow.
fun.
Looks good.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. I thought
Peak
it was.
deal was
I
with
thought there was a
Waltrip.
Peak something. Yeah, I
That's
can
it.
vaguely remember a show.
I'm glad you can remember all that, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, but I like this. I like it a lot. I like it that somebody is going to get a chance based off of talent.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And what's bad is I'm sitting there looking at that list. I'm like, dude, every bit of the list deserves a chance in something. I mean, but yes, half of that list for sure
Oh yeah.
has more than enough talent to get in a truck and
Probably almost.
Running good.
Probably. I mean, I don't. There's some of the names I don't know, but
yeah
probably all of them are probably better than.
for sure.
Probably better than. at
Say
least a
three
third of
names I
the
didn't know on that list.
field. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to look them up. So that's going to be really cool to watch. That comes out, like we said earlier, January 25th on Fox Sports. And then after that, all the shows will be ran on Ram's YouTube channel. I think it's a weekly deal. Jason's taking notes over here. I like it. And Dana White, UFC,
Yeah, I was
Dana
wondering,
White
what is he
is
doing?
going.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's like in with it. He's doing the shows and everything.
He's hosting it.
I think he's one of the hosts
He's
on
on-
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was in
Get
the
out
picture.
of town. Shut the door.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't really announced, from what I've seen, they haven't really announced the exact setup of anything. So
There's a
we'll see.
promo video out. You
Yeah,
can
there's a-
check it out.
Yeah. Check out their YouTube channel now. There's a good promo video on it.
Let's go around the room right now. Let's go around the room. What driver, if you could put in that diversity program, if you had a choice?
Another one that I would put in it. Let me think. I could name some, but I'm like, man, they already getting rides. That's why I did not.
But I was thinking too.
I would probably go see, and that's the thing is they're looking for somebody younger. I'm not gonna say young, but they're looking for younger. But dude, I could have thrown about a handful or more dirt guys in there too that I really think could get it done, especially younger ones. I was like Carson Brown. I mean, we know he can do it, but he's got a ride.
Yeah, I say most of them do have a ride. You know,
so I tell you, if he wasn't locked in with Chevrolet already, and I think he's probably too young. Oh God, we had him on the show. Young guy, caused a bunch of wrecks and
McKee.
yeah, Tristan McKee. He'd be good, but he's locked in with Chevrolet this year. He's doing ARCA stuff.
Yeah, I think he'll be there either way.
Yeah, he's gonna be there regardless. Dude's got talent. If he'll just keep his nose clean on the track, he'll be fine. Man, I don't know who else. I think they should have pulled somebody in like but she's got a deal too. I was gonna say
I think they did.
Jade Avadizian.
Yeah, I mean, I think they did a really good job of picking some guys that are definitely good, but don't.
Right.
A lot of those people we talk about are probably. I mean, they have the connections to get there either way.
Exactly.
So that should be good.
These guys on here don't have the big money backers, and that's I don't know who you think.
Trey Mills.
Trey Mills would have been great. Trey Mills would have been great. How old is Trey though?
16, 17?
Probably.
Yeah, that would have been a real good one. That would have been a good one. Oh well, so maybe this be a yearly thing. I'm hoping.
Would that be great, Dave?
Dude, I am hoping.
Is it how many races do they get? Is it a whole season?
I don't know.
I thought it was like
Well, they're saying that truck is going to run all season.
But you get to drive X number of races.
You get to drive X number of races.
I haven't seen for sure, but I haven't looked either.
I know they got who they got. I heard some names. Some of the other colleague drivers, I think, are going to come down and run for like the super speedways, like Daytona, Talladega, stuff like that. But supposedly they're filling that seat with somebody pretty much every week, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
So that'll be a.
So what's the competition? What do they have to go through to advance and knock somebody? Do you get voted out like Survivor?
Apparently, it is races. I mean,
well, they really haven't said, have they?
No, they haven't.
Just
but
based off the video.
Yeah, based off video, apparently it looked like they are racing. They're doing different races to see who can.
Because they had them at South Boston and Legends. They had.
Yep.
They were at Caraway. They were at VIR, that road course.
I told myself if it was Legend cars only, I'm gonna tell you Carson Ferguson would have beat the brakes off of him. I don't know. He ain't run one in a few years, but man, that boy was good in a Legend car.
I think he would pick right up.
Oh yeah. He when you're the guy that gets caught up by Joe Ryan, he's kind of like Landon Lewis is now. It's like, hey, you want to come drive?
That speaks a lot.
Oh yeah. So anyway, I'm ready to see it. I think it's going to be a good.
I am too.
Good deal.
I am too.
Good deal. Good to watch. Be fun. A lot of fun. So that brings us to I'm trying to think. Did we ever? This kind of ties in a little bit. Did we ever talk about the end of the lawsuit on here?
No.
How it finished?
No.
We don't really know. We just know they settled.
Yeah,
because we haven't talked about the resignation yet. No.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. So
you knew that was coming.
So this is all kind of tying in.
That was a given.
Oh yeah,
should have been at least. Yeah.
NASCAR and 2311. I mean, everybody's heard this news already, so this is nothing new, obviously. And front row, they settled. We don't have a clue what that means. We don't have a clue what, you know what that says for anybody. Obviously, I know Michael Jordan was really happy. I put it that way. So apparently they got a good bit of money out of it. Apparently,
Well, okay, like you just said, Dave. Okay, you got money out of it. So what is it going to do for the doggone charter? Are they going to
what
still
is
have
it
a
going to do
charter?
for the? They still got charters. Charter. They wanted to keep the charter. They did not want to lose the charter. And I can understand that from an owner standpoint why they would not want to lose
Absolutely.
the charter.
Absolutely.
And-
I think I'm not going to pay you $40 million, and next week you say, "Oh, guess what?
I-
2026, no charters."
That is the one thing they did say is that essentially they didn't really go into specifics on it, but they said it does give them a quote unquote permanent charter.
permanent.
Yeah,
Permanent.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
it is theirs.
So, Dave, like we talked about before we went on break, let me ask you a question. Is this going to bring back the Jimmy Meanses, the DK Ulrichs?
No.
Can you be a privateer?
No, it's not
No.
bringing that back.
No, that's probably gone.
But in saying that, I got a good feeling. Was it? I don't know. Like I said, none of us know specifics on this thing. A big portion of this trial was based around, you know, them not being able to go anywhere else, use the cars anywhere else, or have another series or anything. You know, basically monopolistic practices. So I'm just saying, I don't know if y'all seen this, or I know a lot of people seen this. IHRA just bought Rockingham. Rockingham is hosting O'Reilly.
Yeah, the O'Reilly series.
That's going to take me forever to.
And a drag race, right?
Nope. No. They did not buy.
No?
They did not buy the drag strip. They only
I
bought.
thought they did too. I thought it was thrown in.
No, they separated it because the drag strip has a NHRA race this year. Apparently,
That's what it. Okay, that's what
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, wow.
so anyway, but the Rockingham Speedway, North Carolina Speedway, whatever you call it now, it has a truck race, ARCA race, and a O'Reilly series race this year.
Bush race, right?
Yeah, exactly. I wish they missed a perfect chance to call that the Grand National Series this year, presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Yep. Dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. That would have been beautiful. That would have been absolutely beautiful. That'd be a mouthful, but that's what
I
we need to
don't
go back
care.
to.
I don't care. I mean, the car needs an identity. If you don't
It
have
does.
if you don't have a sponsor on it, what kind of car is it?
NASCAR needs an identity after what they just gone through.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that middle series there, not truck, not cup. What is that middle series if you don't have a sponsor? What do you call that?
Grand National.
I say that, you say that, but they don't.
Hey, I got one. But hey, just bring back the Goodies Dash series. How
That's what I'm
about
talking
that?
about. That'd be good.
God,
Dude, I'll tell you.
I used to love that.
Yeah, but the problem is with the technology now, between a 4-cylinder or a 6-cylinder, they would probably outrun the V8s. You can't tell me that some of that V6 technology that's out right now couldn't put out more horsepower than the Cup car.
I mean, Formula
they
One
were doing
runs
it-
V6.
Exactly.
IndyCar runs
Hey,
V6.
they were doing it in the 90s, man. They were doing it in the 90s.
Exactly. Especially you throw a turbo on it.
Oh, nitrous oxide, DK Ulrich.
Well, that's a little extra, but yeah.
At Darlington, remember he hit the
Oh,
wall
yeah.
and the Nas bottle came out the car. It was just
Went flying down the back straight away. But anyway,
never
all
did
right.
that.
So all that happened. We went through the holidays. All of a sudden, last week, come up. Steve Phelps put in his resignation by the end of the month, which we all saw coming.
One thing I haven't thought about is who's going to be next.
They said there's not.
They're just going to have
Just
a
going,
committee, board.
Steve O'Donnell is going to
Nice.
basically be the face, and they're not really filling that position. I guess they say, hey, we lost this much money. We can save a little bit of money by not putting anybody back in this
Yeah.
position.
That chair gonna be empty. So we order.
Yeah.
So what's left with Steve Phelps now? You already got a black eye. You know the text message you sent. Or
Dude,
He's made his money.
he has made his salary, I think they said, was 1.2 a year with about another matching side of bonuses. And he's been that guy for
20 years.
oh yeah, he's been in NASCAR for 20 years. I mean, I know he's gotten raises. He ain't made that every year, but I think he'll be all right to retire. I think so. I think he can make it. You might need to get a GoFundMe up for him. I don't know.
no, I was hoping he'd be in a soup kitchen. That's what I thought. That's what I was hoping for.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Damn.
So that came out real quick. Okay, this is where we're getting to with all this. Today, finally, the quote unquote new point system came out. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. I think they've been listening to Chicken Bone Alley.
It did pretty good.
It was literally exactly what we have asked for a year on here. I mean, identical to what we have asked for a year on here. They went back to a 10-race playoff. The winning you're in is out. It is top 16 cars.
Yep. That's the only
Yep.
thing that.
It's a lot of cars.
Yeah, but
a lot of
10,
cars.
10
They're
12,
going-
16, and winning your end's gone. That's negligible. Doesn't really matter.
Exactly. As long as the winning you're in is gone, the bottom half of that is going to weed out themselves anyway.
Yeah. You're not going to all of a sudden run better.
And this was the best part that I really said, wow, they've been listening to us apparently. The winner now will get 55 points plus stage point compared to second place's only 35 points. So they literally did oh wow. Rumor is no, I'm joking, Andy. that would be funny. Andy Garrett's just he said rumor is Steve Phelps going to IHRA to start another series. Kidding.
No.
But anyway. So yeah, so more points for the winner. Winning you're in is out.
Thank God.
And me and Sterling were talking about today. He said, "Boy, that just screwed Trackhouse."
Yeah.
It did how?
Chastain be fine. Shane Van Gisbergen.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh
I
yeah.
was thinking the top 16 if he wins
If
all
he
the road
wins
courses.
all the road course races, but he got
Yes,
Yeah,
Connor
well, you
Zilisch
got
to
the
deal
6
with.
road course
That's
races.
true.
You're gonna be good to go.
He got Connor Zilisch to deal with.
Zilich might give him a run. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't.
Which he was running better at ovals,
He
but
did.
he's gonna have to win all the road courses and
He's gonna have to
You know,
win all them
20th
and-
or so in ovals at least.
Well, he don't have to win them if he can average a top 15 finish.
yeah, but I don't know. If
I don't see if that's a big step
Yeah.
up from what he did last year. Kirk said, "Bad deal for Trackhouse." I know, because that was kind of their whole plan. That was their reason for bringing him over there because they knew they could guarantee him being the playoffs.
Lock him in. Yeah.
I think it'll be more exciting because I've always told you, I feel like the Final Four, it goes by so fast. You don't have enough time to build up who's really, in it to win. You get to week 5 or 6 in the chase, you see who's the top 3 or 4. They got a chance to win it.
He said they did Wesley wrong on the broadcast. I
yeah.
didn't hear what happened. to
I'll
Wesley.
tell you about it. I'll tell you about it after.
Okay, that bad. Eh?
I thought it was kind of funny, but
My boy Wesley Allen, my boy.
Yeah.
it was fine. It was anyway. But yeah, I do like it. I was pleasantly surprised by what came out today. I think they expected
too.
it. I think we expected it though.
We did expect. I actually expect. I'm gonna tell you what I expected. I did not expect. I thought it was gonna be. I had kind of heard around. They were kind of going for the. It was gonna be 10 races, but it was gonna be. 3, 3, and 4 or something like that.
I need to complicate it.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was. I agree with you, but it was gonna be more at the end.
Yeah,
So
okay,
it was,
yeah.
I mean,
That would be.
It was going to be exactly what we had. It was just,
give it the
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that would be
but
that'd be
I
better.
personally
but this
like
is,
this.
This is a lot better. Yeah.
I would like to see full season back, but I will take this.
TV's not going to allow that. Probably.
No,
I think.
no.
Yeah, I know you know that, but
No.
this should be interesting.
I will gladly take this over
Good,
the
good,
one
good
race.
compromise.
Yes, for sure.
Are we gonna see any more lawsuits for slander and everything?
I doubt.
See, I've been looking around because they were supposed to go back, even for the because I don't know if I talked about it during the trial. NASCAR's lawyer, when he went to cross-examine Richard Childress, he came out with some stuff that was actually covered under an NDA. And they were supposed to be going back. The case technically was still, even though they settled, the case was technically still open because they had to deal with that because the lawyer put out something that was under an NDA. So
Maybe they'll just give RCR a couple more horsepower this year. They won't.
yeah,
they
that's
won't
what I was
bother.
going to say. That, they'll be like, look we'll take care of you this year.
The little by tech with a little more arrow or something.
Because I'm gonna tell you, Austin Dillon gonna be hurting this year too with no win in your end.
You can't win Richmond. And
Exactly. O'Donnell said the reason for no elimination is so TV and media will concentrate on the cut line and pay more attention to the leader, or won't concentrate on the cut line. Yeah. I hope so. I hope we just go into that last race and the top 16 is already locked in, but it will never happen. We will be back to spin gate, you know.
oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah,
Pizza.
yeah. I need you to pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, they were doing that in the playoffs
Dude,
too.
they've been doing that for years.
That race at Martinsville, what, 2 years ago, where Bubba
Yes.
just backed
Yes.
off for like
Yeah.
a lap and a half.
He's like, I had a
brutal.
tire gone. Yeah, right.
That was terrible. But this will be cool, especially. I mean, today, man, they're so close. We could get down to it and have 5 cars, at Homestead with a chance to win or whatever.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, and the closest there's ever been a race was Tony Stewart and Carl Edwards, and it was under this deal. They literally tied. They tied.
And that way,
Think about the wins.
Yeah.
that way, and if somebody gets in a wreck or speeds on pit road or whatever finishes bad, it's actually a story. Now he can just win next week, and he's okay.
That's right.
So
That's right.
that'd be good.
It'll
Hopefully
come
it's
down
better.
to you don't have to win the last race. I mean,
Yeah.
I was.
Are y'all happy just going back to Miami, not Phoenix?
Yeah. Phoenix just has not. Phoenix is fine. Well, let me. If you get a green white checker, it puts on a great race.
And you get a tire that explodes every 20 laps.
Yeah, a tire explodes every 20 laps is great. If there's just something absolutely ridiculous, Phoenix is great. Other than that, no, I'm not a big fan of Phoenix. I personally wish I'm fine with it going back to Homestead. I hope it keeps moving though.
The All-Star race did.
Yeah, something would. I feel like it'd be good for the sport in general and for fans to move it around so people in different parts of the country can actually go to it.
I disagree with that, man. The All-Star race should have stayed in Charlotte, man. It's the
I'm
home
not saying
field.
All-Star. Yeah, I wish the All-Star race was somewhere, but I mean, I get it. All-Star baseball game in at the same stadium every year.
Well, it kind of moves around, but it's a home game to these guys, man. They're already on the road.
Nah,
35 weeks out of the year.
I don't disagree. I don't know.
It's
I
better
mean,
than
well,
these
the problem
crap
came in.
tracks they be going to. That Rose Bowl was a Bowman Gray, bro. Don't get me started, man.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I bet you in 5 years, Clash won't exist anymore unless they
It
really
either not
change it.
exist. Something's gonna have to really change with it. That's not gonna. I like Bowman Gray. I mean, it's cool to watch.
It's a
but
spectacle, but
I wish they would look if they could do it at out there where you were talking about out there the L.A. Coliseum, whatever that thing's called. if they could do it there, man, you could do it in any football stadium. Bring that thing around.
Bruh, if you're gonna do that, do it in Bristol.
Do it at Bristol, but I'm gonna tell you what, Bristol's gonna be cold in January.
Well, that's true too.
Not with NASCAR,
That
you
is
need
true.
you need to tie her to Bristol. Or they
Bristol
can't.
gonna be
It's
cold
just these
in
one
January.
groove racetracks where you got the. I don't know. It just don't turn me on. I don't know. It's not sexy to me, bro. It's not sexy to me.
Me neither, really. But I mean, the only thing I like about it is, I mean, you could do it at football stadiums. It'd be nice. What would really be nice, and I've said this for years, is if, you know, NASCAR invested so much money into that race out in LA. They invested a pile of money into Bowman Gray to get it to where it needs to be. It would be nice if they do it like the Olympics, essentially, and schedule these races for different small tracks, you know, wherever in the U.S., and invest that money in a track to upgrade a track, dirt track even. I don't care.
I got it right here.
Got?
The Dome.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool.
If you go to Bowman Gray, you can go to anywhere.
Yeah, right. Just put some dirt on it. Cody Sumner. Let's go to the Dome, baby.
You could do it without the dirt. I mean, yeah, I'd rather put dirt on it, but yeah, you could do it without the dirt. I mean, it's plenty big enough. So,
Myrtle Beach would have been perfect if it was still around.
dude, that'd be awesome.
Oh my God, man! What?
Especially with their pit road and all they have.
Yes, it would.
Man, host it.
Oh my
Host,
God!
you know, Xfinity races or whatever.
I mean, you could go there. You could go Hickory. You could
Tri-County's got
Tri-County.
nice, you know.
What was where was that race they just did? Back in December. What was the last race?
Five Flags and
No, I'm
Flags?
talking about North Carolina.
Oh,
what,
Southern?
Carteret.
Carteret or
Yeah, something like
Carteret.
that. Some of
Southern?
those up there. There's some nice tracks up that way. I mean, there's nice tracks down. I mean, there's, you know, you could go to the Five Flags. That's
you wouldn't have the seating capacity.
That's the
but
thing.
What is it? I mean, what is it?
well, that's what I'm saying is if you plan these things 5 years out and you went ahead and said, all right, we're going to put X amount of dollars towards you adding so many stands.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing is they're not going to be needed once you leave. But
Well, I mean, I don't disagree, but at the same time, man, you got that effect that, hey, NASCAR went there. Let's go.
yeah, I mean, I'd like to see
Check this
them,
track out.
you know, help. You know, like Florence, help them pave the infield or help them,
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
build some concession stand, whatever. You know,
That would have been perfect.
Hey, what was the track? Remember the Toyota Toyota Showdown? What track was that at? Bakersfield?
I think so.
Do it at Bakersfield. There
Yeah.
you go.
Well, Bakersfield.
Does that still exist?
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay.
Kevin Harvick's
Kern. Yeah.
County, I think is what it is now.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kern would
that's
be a
it,
good
Kearns
track.
County. Yeah.
Kevin Harvick's Kern County.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, they gave him.
Wow.
He got part ownership on it, so they stuck his name.
So he got to
on
put
it.
his name on the board. Wow. Okay. Okay,
All I know
Kevin.
is Cars Tour West races there like every other week.
Yeah,
I feel like every time I see him,
they were still racing.
every time I see him races
I
there.
thought everything was over, and by the time I look, it's like middle of December, and they got a race, or the end of December, or something like that. And I'm like, they're still racing. So anyway, so I think it's a as of right now, I think it's a win for the fans, race fans on the NASCAR side.
How about NASCAR listening to the fans for once?
They finally did. I think.
How about that?
I'm gonna tell you, I really think, and I mean, fans have said whatever, but I really think once that court case come around, I think it really hit them in the face what fans thought about everything. I just think it all really came out then, and people really didn't hold back on what they were saying, and I think I think a bunch of drivers, because even in the announcement they had a pile of drivers up there with them. So I think a bunch of drivers got to them and was like, "Man, this is terrible." And I think a bunch of sponsors probably started not liking it too. I mean, they're fans just like we are. So
Oh, they're bigger fans than yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
their thought about it counts way more than ours.
yes, absolutely.
So anyway, real quick, let's go have a quick word from our sponsors.
Are you ready to unleash the true potential of your ride? Tired of feeling held back? It's time to experience the Pro Fabrication difference. At Pro Fabrication, we don't just build headers and exhausts. We engineer performance. Crafted with precision from high-grade materials, our systems are designed for one thing: maximum power. Feel the instant increase in horsepower and torque. Hear the deep, aggressive rumble that turns heads. Our expertly designed headers optimize exhaust flow, while our performance exhaust systems deliver that signature sound that you crave. But it's not just about power and sound. Pro Fabrication means durability you can trust. Built to withstand the toughest conditions, our headers and exhausts are an investment in long-lasting performance. Whether you're hitting the track, conquering the trails, or just cruising the streets, Pro Fabrication gives you the edge. Experience smoother acceleration, improved field efficiency, and that unmistakable feeling of pure driving exhilaration. Don't settle for less. Upgrade to Pro Fabrication headers and exhausts today. Pro Fabrication headers and exhausts. Quality that wins. Chicken Bone Alley is brought to you by SRI Performance. They are your one-stop shop for all things racing. Do you need performance parts? Look no further. They offer a wide range of high-performance parts for various types of racing, including stock car racing, dirt racing, and more. SRI Performance also has the most knowledgeable employees in the industry. If you're looking for that hard-to-find part, they've got it. And if you're wondering how to make it work on your car, they know it. Check them out online at www.sriperformance.com. And when you do, don't forget to use the promo code CBONE10. That's C as in chicken, BONE10, and get 10% off at checkout. Tired of leaving performance on the table? Ready to dominate the track? For decades, Earl Ramey Racing Engines has been the secret weapon of champions. We don't just build engines. We craft precision, engineered powerhouses designed for one thing: victory. From meticulous machining to expert assembly, every Earl Ramey engine is built with uncompromising quality and a passion for speed. We understand the demands of racing, and we deliver the reliability and raw power you need to cross the finish line first. Whether you're tearing up the asphalt or conquering the dirt, Earl Ramey Racing Engines provides the competitive edge you've been searching for. Don't just race, conquer. Contact Earl Ramey Racing Engines today and let us build your winning machine. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum is a full-line steel service center stocking thousands of sizes, shapes, grades, and types of metals and plastic. If you need it, they have it. And if not, they work fast to find what you need and get it to you. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum also has the ability to cut orders to your specifications as requested. Their dedicated team not only brings many years of experience to the table, but they are always ready and willing to lend a hand with anything you may need. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum. Your material needs are covered here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, also want to thank our good friends over at Dixie Made right here in Florence, South Carolina. I went over there. Me and Kayla stopped in right there at Christmas. Got a couple things. I feel like that is a must go to around here for us for Christmas. But man, it's not just Christmas. It's always there. They got all the cool brands that everybody wants around here. So and you will like them everywhere. Stop in, see our good friends over at Dixie Made right here in Florence, South Carolina. They got you covered from head to toe, literally. So go check them out. Tell them we sent you over there to see them. Also, MPM Marketing, www.marketwithmpm.com. You missed it. You missed out, Jason. But go check out our good friend Tanya over there. She is the best in the marketing game. You got to know if you get in racing and you really want to move up in it, you've got to have someone with the know-how of the marketing skills for racing, because I'm gonna tell you, it's a little bit different than the rest of the world. Yeah. And she knows all the people that you need to know and get your face in front of, and all the social media work she does is just top notch. So go check out MPM Marketing. Also, Fresh Chef, if you're in the Race City area of North Carolina, and that covers a broad area, Concord, Let's try up towards. There's Conover. There's multiple places, multiple stops. Statesville. Just look up Fresh Chef. Fresh Chef is your stop for the best food around. So go check them out and tell them we sent you up there too. All righty. Well, Jason, I see you watching some flow racing there, watching some Chili Bowl heat races, I guess it is tonight.
Qualifying race of champions right now.
Qualifying race champions. And they've tried to
That
tear up
Larson
everything
guy.
already tonight.
That Larson guy's fourth.
I think he'll be good one day.
You think so?
I think so.
If you really concentrate on racing, you think you'd be all right.
I'm gonna tell you what. Watching that.
Oh
Tulsa
no!
shooting, who just wrecked?
Tyler.
Oh,
Is that RTJ?
probably?
Well, he just spun, and doggone Josh Berry had nowhere to go. Just plowed into him, bro.
Josh Berry.
That's not Josh Berry. I don't know
What
these
was I
people,
saying?
bro. I don't know these people. Burnell, who's that?
I don't know.
I have no idea either, bro.
I'm not. I don't know much on the midget side. I'm sorry.
This is not my
I like
element,
watching
man.
it. I love
I
watching.
gotta be honest with you. The only reason I have this on here because of y'all. That's the only reason I got it on here.
I watched some. I mean, I like watching some midgets and the Tulsa shootout. I like watching. Jason says it's a extreme hostage situation.
The worst ever.
It may be, but they are more than willing to be. It's not like a mad hostage situation though. Fayetteville had the mad hostage situations.
Oh, okay. The
Everybody
National
was-
100.
Do what?
The National 100 is the biggest hostage.
Yeah. And everybody's mad about being there that late. No, nobody's mad about being at the Tulsa Shootout or Chili Bowl that late. They're wanting to race, and they will be back at 6 o'clock the next morning to go do it again.
You're right.
For 6 days, 7 days in a row.
And
You're
everybody's
right.
gonna come back sick from it, and they know it.
Oh, Kyle Armstrong. Oh, I talked to Kyle. He was
does
sick
it
for 2
every
days
year.
after the.
He does every year he goes.
Can't do it, brother. I can't do it. There's no freaking way, man. I'm
So
sorry.
I want to go to it one time, but I'm gonna have to take 2 weeks vacation because I'm gonna go to it for 1 week, and then I'm gonna be sick probably the next week. So, but anyway, there's been a little dirt racing going on already there, Jason. So fill us in on it, sir.
Well, you want to go on track or you want to go off track?
Whatever you got, sir. Whatever. Let's go off track, ahead of season stuff.
Okay. How about Cheeseburger is going to crew chief for Josh Rice?
I heard that.
Since, Carson Brown's going Richard Childress Racing.
Right.
He's left us on the dirt side. Carson, I miss you, my brother. But Cheeseburger's going to be crew chief for Josh Rice. Going to tackle the Lucas Oil Series.
That's interesting. That'll be a good one. That'll be a really good one.
Cody Mallory. Coondog. Cody Mallory is
Coondog.
with Ethan Dotson now.
I text you something that I thought about that, but well,
You did?
yeah, and we laughed about it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We
Dang,
had a bit.
my phone's been blowing up, brother.
We had remember we said all right, I'm gonna drop this.
What was the over-under? The
Yes,
over-under, yeah.
Go ahead and say the other one that we put in there.
No.
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
No,
Oh, we
you.
can't- that can't put out. No. I'll say what the bet is. I'm saying I know that's in the news too.
Yeah, okay. Chris Madden to infinity. House call.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What is the?
Oh, God.
I'm gonna put it out there. Jason didn't say this. I said this.
I had nothing to do with
Who makes
this.
it
Go ahead.
longer in the season with the driver that they start or the team that they started with? Is it Cody makes it longer, or Chris Madden makes it longer? I like both of them a lot. I do. They're both great at what they do. I like them, man. I like them. But boy, they will jump ship in a heartbeat.
Dave, I'm gonna go ahead and tell him myself. Okay, because you texted me. You said, "How long is this gonna last?" And I said, "About as long as Madden and Infinity." I said it. I said, I'm
Kirk
sorry.
said, "You boys, LMAO."
He knows. He knows.
You know
He
you thought
knows.
it too, Kirk.
He knows.
I hope both of them last the whole year, and I hope they have great success because I will tell you,
Me too.
if both
Turn
of
them
them last the whole year where they are at, they are a force to be reckoned with. When they get in the swing of things and really get to know everything, that they can hit home runs every weekend. It just don't seem to last that long. Oh.
Oh my God.
Who's the kid looking at?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Wow. Whew. That ain't gonna get me in trouble, bro.
It'll be all right. I said it.
Well, we both did. We both are guilty, Dave.
And
We're
we both
guilty.
said, I thought Madden retired.
And then when I tell you who's retired more, him or Garth Brooks?
Then I said, nah, I think he's on the Mark Martin tour. Kirk said,
Man, I'm gonna get
Kirk said,
banned from
oh,
Twitter
there's
now."
one more I won't say as well.
Oh, there's who you thinking of? Let me see.
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
I could name a few in there on the.
Oh, I
smaller
think I
stores
got.
that know.
Okay, I got one. I got one. Okay, yeah, I got one. No,
But
not saying
anyway,
it. Not saying it.
We
Not saying it.
digress. Anyway, what else you got?
Very much digress. Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, we went off the deep end.
Dave Modoc. You got to go to Modoc at least one time
I
this
want to
year.
go. I want to go.
Okay,
I want to go.
that place is gonna be. It's gonna be outstanding.
That's the only track I've ever known that changed his name and never raced with the name change and changed it back.
That didn't have one lap on it, and they changed it back. Oh, no, because to me it would always be Modoc. It wouldn't be Little River. I'm going to Little River Speedway this weekend. Where?
Where's
Modoc.
that?
Oh, okay, yeah. It always be Modoc to me, bro. Cody Overton. Wow, owner driver now, Dave.
Really?
Yeah, owner driver now.
Huh. How'd that come about?
He basically is going to be balancing the checkbook. He gonna be owner operator of the ride, using some what's the guy's name? Stearns, his hauler.
Mm-hmm.
But Cody's mostly be calling the shots, man. So good for Cody Overton in a car that he built.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
and tackling the World of Outlaws tour.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough for him.
Very tough. Very tough. I wonder what's Brandon gonna do, you think?
I don't think he's gonna be on a tour.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think.
I'd love to see him with Cody, though. That'd be awesome to see him with Cody.
I'm not
They get feed off each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Cody gonna need some help to start off with. I mean, I know Cody knows what he's doing. I'm not.
Yeah,
not,
but-
not down on him at all, but tackling a full time.
More information you get, Dave. Come on, man. Yeah. You always get better.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, this Jonathan Davenport thing, I can't figure this out. I
Why he
can't figure
went-
this out.
Why he went to chase the money instead of a tour?
Well, no, it's not just that, Dave. Let me ask you a question. Okay, here's what he wants to do. I mean, JD's worth the admission, don't get me wrong. But how much is a track willing to pay JD to come see him?
That's what I was fixing to say. What else does Jonathan Davenport have to prove? Zero. So why not go after the money?
Well, I gotta pay you to come to my track, Dave. I mean, come on, bro.
Dude, let me tell you something. And I know this for a fact. 100% fact. Do you not think that Scott Bloomquist wasn't guaranteed money for the races he showed up to?
He's not Bloomquist. I mean, he's great. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's quite Mount Rushmore right now.
What?
No, come on,
What?
Dave. Only got 4 spots, man. No, he's not Mount Rushmore yet, bro. We can't bump nobody off. Mount Rushmore's set.
I'm gonna tell you, I think he's close. What do you think,
Really?
Connor?
I don't know the history as much, but I mean, right now he's probably the biggest name. What you think?
Dude, I'm gonna tell
Him
you,
or,
for the last up until the last 2 years, JD was when he showed up track, that was who you were going to beat most of the time. The last 2 years, no, not as much. I mean, he's still there. I mean, I'm not saying he's fell off by no means, but you just got the Bobby Pierce, who has, become what he's become, and the Ricky Thornton Jr., who's become what he's become, and then on top of that, I mean, you had, this hadn't been over the past year or two, but you had Brandon Overton, who was doing the things that he did for a while. Other than that, but who were they racing with every weekend before that? And that was Davenport.
JD.
There was a lot of weekends he was checking out on them.
Well, give me a ballpark figure then. Let's say Dave, we got a let's say a Hell Tour race somewhere, and you want JD to come race at your racetrack. What's the price tag? That's what I'm curious
Before I tell you
of.
that, Kirk Lowdy just said, "Who's done more in the past 15 years than JD? Nobody."
Okay, 15. Okay, all
I mean,
right,
I'd have to agree with that.
I agree with that. I do.
I mean,
agree
I
with
think
that.
the early part of that you had Bloomquist that was still getting it done. The early part of that 15-year run there.
Yeah.
But after that, nobody. JD was the man there for quite a few years.
Well, how long's Pierce been how long's Pierce been doing this thing now? 5?
He's been racing way longer than that, even at the top level. Because I mean, even when he was with Dunn Benson, remember? I mean, that's been almost 10 years ago.
Come on, man. Sniper brings that up every time, bro. Was it the car or the tracks down here? Pierce can't do nothing on red clay, man. He can race
No,
anywhere else.
that was the car then.
Okay. Well,
And-
same thing with Devin Moran. He was in the car for a year or two about the
Yeah,
Pierce.
yeah. And I'm not saying it's them. I'm just saying he wasn't setting the world on fire at that time, regardless. JD was. And I agree with Kirk here. That number's about $5,000 to show up.
How much?
About $5,000.
Oh my! And plus the purse.
Why?
Okay.
Okay. All right,
I mean, if you don't have those names headlining your
That-
show,
dude. I'm telling you,
changes the deal.
I have no clue on this. I have zero clue on this. Zero clue. I don't know. But I'm gonna say, let's say even Florence Motor Speedway over here, just
Okay.
just for giggles.
Okay.
I imagine Dale Earnhardt Jr. had to be guaranteed something to come.
What?
I'd give him whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
about it.
I thought Junior just came to the fall brawl just to come. I didn't know you had to pay Junior to come.
Dude, you got to pay anybody like that to come.
Maybe he
You're
did,
exactly
maybe
right.
he didn't, but
I mean, I don't know they did. I don't know, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying it was money. I'm just saying he had to be guaranteed something. I'm gonna be in this race, right? I mean, even at that, you gonna tell Dale Jr. I mean, when he shows up, that he's not gonna race if he don't qualify.
Here's my. Let me ask you this, Dave. Let me ask you this. Let's say you paid JD $5,000 to come to your racetrack for a race.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he breaks or something, misses hot laps, misses qualifying. All right. Let's say he misses heat races. Are you gonna guarantee him a spot in the field?
it don't matter. You don't.
That's what I was going to say. If you're paying him, no, you ain't got the guarantee.
Well, you've already brought the fans,
Exactly.
the stands. You've already hyped the event up way more than it would have been if you don't have the big
Good
name,
point.
Exactly.
the headline.
Kurt just said Scott
Good
was
point.
getting 2 to 5 in the 90s, and I'm gonna tell you this, Kurt, and
That's big
probably
money
know
back
this, and you may know this too. Scott told me out of his mouth. Now this was a few years back, and he told me this. So I mean, if it was his lie, he tell. I don't know, but he told me he was getting paid in the 2000 teens, a lot of times upwards close to 10 to come to a track.
That's why he drove all night to go to a doggone race the next day?
You blame him?
No. Nope. Sure don't. I remember one night. What were he at, Dave? The Mag? Somewhere down there in Mississippi, somewhere, and he drove all night long and got the Cherokee.
I got a story about Scott that's pretty funny that a lot of people
Come on.
that would
Love to hear it.
believe. They believe it. And somebody we know quite well, and he told me this story. He said that they paid Scott $3,500 just to come to their shop, run over the car the night before or day before, put it on scales, go over it, let's go over, get everything right, and then to go to the track with them the next day. And, basically crew chief the car, work on the car. Paid him $3,500, paid him up front. He showed up to the house, or to the shop. They worked on the car that night. Next day at the track, they couldn't find him. he had done made his way to the other Cherokee.
Really? Got his money, he went to the casino.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Dave.
This person was still friends with him after, so they just thought it was hilarious.
Dave. Got his money. He left that Cherokee, like you said, it went to the other. Dave.
Exactly.
Wow, Dave, that's crazy. Well, our good bud, Tyler Bashirs, is doing the same thing now. That's why he's not crew chief for Ethan Dotson anymore. He's
really?
going to start his own consultant team. So good luck with that, Tyler Bashirs.
Oh God, I just had a blank.
Uh-oh. What you got?
Used to be with JD. Years back.
Jason Dern?
No, not Jason. Was kind of their shot guy for a while.
Vincent? Vinny?
Yeah, Vinny.
Okay.
What's his deal now? I know he's looking pretty good.
Dave, he's helping Dylan McCowan at the Wild West Shootout. And McCowan finished in the top 10 the other night. That's
what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Can you imagine if Vinny got back under a call, man?
He don't want to do that. He don't want to.
He's a very smart man. He's
Exactly.
a very, very smart businessman. I'm telling you.
Exactly. Real quick, before we move on from that, Kirk said Duval bought Scott's car back in '92 and paid him $3,000 plus 15% of the winnings for the remainder of the season. He said. Kirk said, and he did all the work while Scott stood there.
What? Okay, Duval bought Scott's car?
Yeah. Brought his car to Scott.
To Scott.
In '92.
And then Duval did all the work on it. And
Charging
Scott just stood there.
$3,000
Oh, wow.
plus 15% of the winnings from the remainder of the season.
The season?
Yeah.
Oh, Dave.
That's funny.
Oh,
But hey,
Dave.
dude, when you good, you good. People's willing to do it. That's what I'm telling
When your
you.
name carries that weight.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's where I think Jonathan Davenport is. Why would you not pay him to show up at your track?
Okay.
I think, dude, I'm gonna tell you, him. I think you're gonna get in years to come. People are gonna do the same thing with Pierce. People are gonna do the same thing with Ricky Thornton. I promise you right now. Promise you, people would, and he probably wouldn't even take it. He don't even care to. But I promise you, people would pay Kyle Larson to show up.
Oh yeah.
Is this Dave, man, you just gave me bad thought, bro. Is this what we're gonna come to?
Yeah. This ain't what it's coming to. This is what it's been for years.
But you don't really hear
You
about
don't
it.
hear
now,
about it.
'cause
No, nobody
everybody's,
talks about it really, but that's what it's been that for years. Unfortunately, we just haven't had, other than Scott Bloomquist over the past 20 years, I guess we'll say, you just haven't had that star power to really, And I would love for Jonathan Davenport to bring back that quote unquote star power. And let's get these guys to a track. Let's get it. Because I'm going to tell you, the guys at the local track love racing with them. Well, I promise you, the guys at Florence Motor Speedway loved racing with Dale Earnhardt Jr.
What's the big deal?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
I can see
especially if you can outrun them.
Yeah.
I mean, you could. That is something to put on your resume. You know, that is something to go to sponsors with. I mean, yeah. Everybody's like, please bring them.
So JD's got star power. Okay.
I
see it now.
I think he does. I think he could be a little more social, I guess we'll say.
They don't come along very often. You know, you get the long-haired Scott Bloomquist outlaw.
Exactly.
You know, that's a persona.
Exactly. So, anyway, what else you got, sir?
RTJ, man, goes to Wild West Shootout in a one-and-done deal with the Adams family. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Wins the race Saturday night. Didn't he race last night? Went to the Chili Bowl in practice. So he probably would have won. He probably would have split the whole week. What you think?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure.
So I thought that was kind of unique. Dave, we had an incident. We had an incident at the Ice Bowl the week before last. I don't know if you heard about this or not, but I want your opinion on this. Michael Page was racing in a Cruiser 604 race. The cars were topless, Dave. Michael Page goes in turns 3 and 4. He comes out at 3 and 4, tags the outside wall, loses control of the car, goes into the infield, hits the U tire, and his helmet came off. So how does that even happen? Now, I was reading the comments, Dave, the people that were there later on in the race, his helmet came off again. So how do you police this? You can't. There's no way a series official or whatever can go to every car. Hey man, you got your helmet strapped. Hey man, you don't have your helmet strapped.
You shouldn't have to.
You shouldn't have to. Exactly. That's what I'm. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
so how do you fix this?
Two things that weren't done there. Obviously, one, if his helmet was strapped, it was not strapped securely. Two, he obviously had on no sort of helmet restraint or head neck restraint of any sort.
Yeah.
So, like I said, there's two things that obviously happened there. So he is just, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. That's one thing I've always done, even before the helmet restraint days. I make sure that helmet is tied down. I like
I don't like the feeling of it being loose. Anyway.
I don't either. I want to feel that strap right up under my chin and snug.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How do you not do that?
I don't know. Yes. But in saying that, dude, I knew people when I raced go-karts never strapped a helmet. I've seen them come off many nights, and I'm like,
on a go-kart.
You might as well not even wear it.
Yeah.
Put some goggles on.
They'd hit a tire or something by the time you just see the helmet just launch. I'm like, what are you doing?
Bro, you should be suspended for life. Don't even come back to my racetrack.
That's a big insurance liability.
Well, not just that. I don't want nobody's poking up to get taken off from all these people.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you will be banned from my racetrack. Don't you ever come out to my racetrack.
Yeah, I mean, we saw, which I mean, fortunately, didn't have no helmet issue. But just think of what is it? A few years back, well, boy, I got all kind of heat for it at the Chili Bowl, where dude fell out the car.
Remember that?
And
yeah.
Boy, I took all kind of heat for it because I literally put on there. Thank God he was wearing a good helmet, good this, that, and the other. For something like that, and boy, people got mad because I was like, "What?"
They got mad?
Yeah, because I waited till well after I knew he was okay and everything, you know. And
they get mad? What are you mad at?
They're mad because I put a picture of him. Literally, the car was upside down and he was like touching the ground.
Oh, okay.
But I
Oh,
waited
okay.
till, like I said, I waited till after I absolutely knew he was. I mean, it was like almost a week after. Till I mean, he had done an interview and everything else, and he was good. And so I was
Was
like,
that 2 years ago?
yeah, yeah. They got mad at me because of that. Boy,
Wow.
I tagged a bunch of helmet companies. I'm like, this is why you keep a good helmet on your head. Don't wear junk
Wow.
because you
Wow.
never know when.
And you waited a week to post it. You still called
Nah.
the dust has settled supposedly, and you still called Heath on it. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not too worried about it personally. I mean, we've gained
Wow.
thousands of followers since, so I think we're okay. um, yeah, it's something else. But anyway, go ahead.
Really about all I got. Huddy wins last night in the 6 car. Surprise, surprise.
Nah, I'm not surprised.
Exactly.
I'm not surprised.
Kevin Rumley, come on, bro. No, what else I got, man? How about Freddie Carpenter gonna run a tour, man? Freddie Carpenter gonna run a tour.
I'm glad to see it, but boy, it's gonna be tough.
Oh, he's gonna be, bruh.
And I know
But
here's
here's all I can say to this dude. Donald McIntosh did the same thing last year with Billy Hicks was so little, and look what they did.
Yep.
So maybe
I
Freddie
really
can do
think-
the same thing.
I mean, I think Freddie. I like Freddie. I like Freddie a lot. He's
Love
he's
him.
a cool guy, dude.
Love
I'm gonna
him.
tell you though, I really think, and this says something for him, and it could be in one of their cars. I just think they need somebody to really, really, knows all their ins and outs, shock wise, and everything. I like Tyler Carpenter. I really think Tyler, if somebody could get with him, and they just have a good program, I think he could really wheel one up front.
How about the Ram Dodge diversity
That would have
program?
been a good one for it too.
Yeah, he's got a
They
How old
probably
is Tyler?
couldn't understand him.
Can you imagine the radio? Man, I'll tell you what, they're playing around in that doggone West Virginia accent. Oh, my
Somebody just go, huh?
Hey, you need what you call it, the captioning.
Need an interpreter for him. What are you talking about?
Interpreter, yes. What the hell did he say? The car's loose. Oh, okay. How old is Tyler Carpenter now?
Upper 20s,
Be perfect. I think he's still be perfect for it.
27 or so, I think.
I think he'd be perfect for it.
Oh yeah, I think he would. Cool. All right, me and you had look real quick. We ain't gonna spend much more time. We already had an hour and a half. God, we can't have a short show. But we had a little debate the other night, a little back and forth, I guess we'll say on your X there, because I went on X actually, and Jason puts on there, as he does almost every year, World of Outlaws greater than Lucas Oil.
And you
I
said,
if
what'd you
we're
say?
basing off of last year, Lucas Oil had a much stronger field. Just based off recent history. I can't base off future. I don't know about future. But apparently, Jason thinks World Outlaw is going to have a strong field this year.
Yeah.
Because he said that last year, and yeah.
Well, it's Pierce versus the world, man. Come on, bro.
And who won it?
Pierce, hello. Well, yeah, Nick was up there though, man. Nick was up there.
Nick was. I'm not discrediting Nick at all. I don't think Nick, and I'm hoping he will this year. I would love to see it. Nick just didn't have the consistency at every type of track. That is where Bobby Pierce beat everybody. It didn't matter what type of track they went to. They could be at they could be at your favorite little bull ring, Fairbury, or they could be at Eldora. And Bobby Pierce is up front.
Yep. You're right.
And I think that's what Nick Hoffman, just couldn't do enough of last year, was be good on all types of tracks. I mean, he would be good, but he wouldn't Pierce good.
Well, Pierce had that one. I guess you could say streak last year. He went like what 5 races without a win, but he still finished podium.
Oh, it was terrible. 5 races without a win.
I know. Yeah, that's awful, isn't it, man? The world's coming to an end. Well, remember last year he finished third at a race and they sold the car. They get this thing out of here. That was in Pennsylvania or somewhere.
Kurt, you're 100% right, and I agree with you. Kirk says last year, I think if you remove Pierce from the World Outlaws, the Hunt the Front and World Outlaws were pretty close in talent draw. Lucas, by far, loaded talent pool.
By far?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
By far?
If you remove Pierce from it, the who could win each week was better.
Yeah, but RTJ had 14 wins last year, man. I just don't see. To me, they're equal. I don't see Lucas dominating the roster in the World of Outlaws. To me, they're equal.
Man, and I just think you're like on iRacing. If we go down to iRacing terms, we have strength of field on there.
Mm-hmm.
I think your strength of field was higher on Lucas.
Well, like Kirk said, a lot or
I
6,
think
7.
it was a. Oh God. I think it was a decent amount over. If you just, especially if you remove Pierce from that talk. Now you add Pierce in it, Pierce gonna beat the brakes off everybody right now. Still, I think. I think he could. And I'm not gonna say if he'd come over to Lucas, he'd have got beat because I don't think he would have. I think if he'd ran Lucas, he'd still won the championship if he could have made it through the playoff thing that they had. Which is gone, by the way.
Right? I think the same thing because a lot of people come on ripping the lip. Man, if Pierce was on Lucas Oil, he can't do nothing. Well, he's won the Silverado Nationals. He beat Lucas Oil at their events.
I will say the majority of the races that he raced against Ricky Thornton Jr. last year, Pierce won. I mean, I will have to give him that. I think he's fastest out there right now.
But as far as me saying the Outlaws are greater, Dave, I just love the music. I love it. To me, there's more vibe at the World of Outlaw races. It's just more energy, more vibe.
So you don't like the hair products, though?
You talking about my favorite football team? No, I'm good on it. I'm good on it. It's like a buddy of mine, Slammy, went to the Pittsburgher last year, and he helped out. God, I forgot who he helped out. He said, "Man, everybody was just walking around like we're supposed to be here. There was no vibe." He said the vibe was just dead. He said with just no excitement whatsoever.
Well, see, I think it kind of got messed up, and I think that's why they left it. I think it kind of got messed up on the whole playoff system that they had last year. Nobody knew.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. It was like, well, we're out of it for whoever was out of it. And I mean, it was just like we're here racing for money, but we're out of it. I don't know. I think that's kind of where they lost a lot.
Well, we'll see this year then. Since, like you said, no playoff.
Yeah. So see if somebody can run away with it.
There you go. RTJ, 15 wins like last year. Okay.
And if he does, good for him. Good for him.
And no JD.
He earned it.
He earned it. No
Yeah, he earned it. He's going to earn it. He's
no
gonna earn
JD,
it.
and he had Kurt just said JD had nine Lucas wins last year.
And RTJ had 4. He was the second highest.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Who was second highest on World Outlaws? Hoffman?
Gustin?
Gustin?
Gustin.
Right. That's what I'm saying. How many did he have?
5, 6.
Exactly.
And Pierce had probably, I'm gonna take a guess, 12, 14.
That's probably what I would guess. So I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway,
Well, we'll see this year. I'm ready, baby. Let's go.
That's right. Well, you got anything else before we sign off, sir?
No, that's about it for me, Dave.
All right, man. Well, happy 2026, everybody. we're probably gonna we want to come on here and talk about the news. It's been obviously going this week. We'll probably take off a few more weeks. Go into the icebreaker there at Florence and the once the clash happens, stuff like that. Then we'll be back for the long haul.
Good deal.
Connor still in school most of the
Yeah,
time.
starting back this week, so might be.
Fun.
Yep.
Might be hit and miss with him again.
Yeah, well, I'll be here. Be here when I can.
That's right.
Don't worry
That's
about it, Dave. I got you, Dave. Don't you worry about that, man.
They say Jason will be here.
Yep. Good deal.
I'm on.
And we got Volusia coming up too, y'all. So
Yeah, we got a cool schedule coming up dirt wise. Finally starting off how I think it should, especially on the Lucas side.
I'm just curious, Dave, how many when Lucas goes to Alltech, how many guys are going to go south to that dog in Hendry County down there for the Outlaws? I'm curious about that. All eyeballs on that weekend right there.
I don't know. I still at this time of year every year I just miss East Bay already. Dude, did you see the pictures from it the other day already? I was like, man, that's just. But that's the thing about it. I was like, I thought they were like going to instantly tear this track down and it was becoming this, that, and other. I'm like, dude, it's been sitting there for a year and a half.
Slowly deteriorating.
Yeah.
It's
Like we could have
sad.
been racing.
How come it's always the gyms that get tore down, not the dumps? That's what I can't figure out.
I don't know.
It's always the gyms. I-80, doggone East Bay. It's never a doggone dump.
Nope. Never is. I mean, Fayetteville is, I guess it's gone now. Have you heard anything
Speaking
else?
of Fayetteville, rest in peace. Danny Parker passed away yesterday,
did.
y'all.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Fayetteville, too, also, did you see who was riding on the plane with RTJ?
No.
Our buddy Jim Long.
How's he looking, bro?
He's looking all right. I mean, he's looking all
Yeah.
right. He's living his best life, man. He's
Thank the Lord. Oh, God. So he looked good, though.
I mean, he yeah. I mean, for the most part, yes, he looks pretty good. So, I mean, I'm glad he's getting to do what he loves.
Amen. So he's going to the Chili Bowl?
Yeah, he was going back and forth with him on the plane.
Oh, he was out west with
Yeah, he
RTJ.
was-
Now he's going to the
yeah.
Chili Bowl with RTJ?
Yeah, he was
Did
flying back
not
and
know
forth with him.
that. I did not know that.
I was like, go ahead.
Oh, well, that is freaking awesome. Way to go, Jim Long. Best track promoter. Unless it rains, 2 drops. There was.
Said he wasn't playing with rain.
No, he was not going to play with rain. But he brought the shows to town. Though.
Years ago, you couldn't blame him at Fayetteville either, because all of a sudden there's 5 drops of rain coming. The pits were flooded. I mean,
And he put all those double drains down there too, man. I don't know what they were pumping out too, man, but he got like 20 of them down there, didn't he?
yeah, it don't stand no more. So anyway, well, dude, I appreciate it. Appreciate it for sure. And appreciate everybody coming back, hanging out with us tonight. Like I said, we'll be back for good in a few weeks. Probably gonna update a few things. We got some pretty cool stuff coming out here in the next few weeks too. So we will see y'all soon, and appreciate both of y'all.
Yes,
hanging out
sir.
with us tonight,
Enjoyed it.
for sure.
See you.
Oh, absolutely.
But anyway,
Absolutely.
y'all have a good one. We will talk to y'all next time.
Y'all be good.
We're about out of storage space, people. We was just telling Connor I got to empty out our our card on here. We got 31 minutes and 47 seconds left of being able to record.
We first get cut off one way or the other.
Yeah, we were going to stop regardless. Oh, but anyway, everybody. Well, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Happy New Year. I know we're a couple weeks into it, but Happy New Year. And we'll be back here in a few weeks, and we'll see y'all and talk about some more racing. So y'all have a good one. Go watch Chili Bowl. Go watch everything else. Be on the lookout here in a few weeks. Icebreaker at Florence Motor Speedway.
Yep.
All kind of good stuff coming up. So y'all get ready. We'll see y'all
Later.